Right, okay then, so let's do Trials of Mana. Or Trials of Mana! So when we last played this, we found the last couple of the, what you call them, the elementals, and now we have opened the gate to the Sanctuary of Mana, except we cannot reach the gate, we need to... I forgot who it was, we need to go talk to someone, and they will help us get to the gate. So that's what we're doing right now. So I'm not sure how close I am to the end of the game, but we're getting there, bit by bit. In fact, while this goes through the splash screens, let's see how long to beat.com. Let's see how long this game... I think it's like 20 hours, but and let me double check. How long is this game? Would be good to know the game's rough, like, average length, just so I can, like, sort of gauge how much of the game I have remaining.
Trials of Mana.
Oh, good. Give me a second. Sorry, my internet's dying right now. It is dying fucking hard. I'm trying to load a page and it's killing my internet. What the fuck? Right, okay, page finally loaded. Right, so Trials of Mana Remake, 20.5 hours average playtime. How many hours have we put into this? 13.5 hours, so I've got at least a few more streams of this left, so we're not quite there yet. Finally, the party has found all of the elementals. They must travel to Obliville in order to use the mana power to open the portal to the Sanctuary of Mana. So, like Dragon Quest XI, this game does have recaps, but it's not like a dedicated recap screen, it's just the loading screen with like some flavor text. Nothing too big, but it's there, I guess. So we're going to Celestial Peak. But I forgot who we're going to talk to there. Like, they mentioned it the last time, but it slipped my mind, so whatever. I'm going to see if I can possibly finish this game this coming week. I'm not going to be able to finish it tonight, obviously, but if it's a 20-hour game and we've got like 13.5 hours done, I could maybe do like a few more 2 to 3 hour sessions this week and I could get it done. If not this week, then maybe the week after that. But the reason I'm saying that is because another big like RPG game is coming out at the end of the month, Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. So I would like to, you know, maybe finish this game, get it off my plate, so that we can, like, make room for that one. Like, when does Xenoblade come out again? What day of the month? I know it's, like, at the end of the month, but I forgot the exact day. But is it the 29th of this month, or... Let me check my calendar. I think it's the 29th, but I don't remember. If somebody can fill me in on that.
Come on.
Also, I've got to watch out for these things there, because I think those are the ones that, like, paralyze you, turn you to stone.
Aw, it's just getting started.
Okay, Google.
Don't hold back just because
When does Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition release?
it's over.
Sorry, I have to... Okay, phone, you can shut up. Thanks. Thanks! Shut up, phone. Shut up, Meg. I just wanted the answer. I didn't want you to read a fucking paragraph from fucking Wikipedia, thanks. But yeah, it's coming out the 29th. I knew I was right, but I wasn't sure. I had to That's a redundant statement, isn't it? It's not so much that I knew it was right, I had an inkling it was the 29th, but I had to double check.
Because the enemy is
Learning, getting stronger.
So yeah, it's coming out in like, what, 2 weeks? Let me check the calendar. We've got, yeah, just under 2 weeks. That's coming out, so if I can't finish this coming week, then we can finish it the week after that. So I keep pressing... Playing the Wonderful 101 on this was probably not a good... Like, playing the Wonderful 101 before I moved on to this was not a good idea. Because I keep pressing the trigger button thinking that's the dodge button. I need to reprogram my brain to remember that the A button is dodge in this game. Right, okay then. Onward and upwards. I think we've been to this area before, but it was to go to that other place. I forgot what it was called. The place where we saw Reese. Am I saying that right? Was it Reese? Like the woman with the fucking green rupee stuck in her forehead? Like, we went in there previously to like talk to her and like the other people that were in there. But we're going up this way to get to the top of Celestial Peak to talk to somebody else, so we're going to go up this way. God, you move so slow in this game. I mean, it's not, like, the running speed is not that bad, but after playing the Wonderful 101 remastered, you move so fucking slow in this game compared to that game. Oh, there's a cactus fella there, cool. I missed that the first time around, I guess. Right, so just 2 more and we can rest for free at inns and get 20% off at stores. So let's check the map. Where is that star? Oh, okay. We went the complete wrong way. Need to backtrack a little bit.
Come on.
We took the wrong turn at Albuquerque, so we need to backtrack a little bit to get back to where we were. And then go up the mountain. Might as well save again just to apply that cactus that we just picked up. I mean, it's a good thing I went the wrong way there because I missed that cactus the first time rounds. I missed a lot of these cactuses the first time rounds.
This'll be over quick. Next.
You know, there's not that much point fighting these enemies because they're like really low level. They haven't scaled up to my current level, so I'm not going to get much experience from these guys. So I might just end up skipping. In fact, I recently...
This'll be faster if we fight together.
Like, I recently got the ability to like skip fights quicker. Yeah, you see how quick that is? So I can just like run past them, I guess.
Dangerous.
Yeah, thanks to collecting enough cactus fellas, I can now like escape battles much faster than before, which is immensely useful.
Just give me 1 second.
I say as I end up doing a full fight anyway, but you know. Right, so this is where we're going. Readjusting to the controls on this game because I just played like the Wonderful 101 remastered and now I have to reprogram my brain to not press the wrong buttons because certain buttons do different things. Does anyone else ever do that where they play a game And say, for example, like the right trigger is your dodge button, and then you move on to a different game where the A button or something else is like dodge, but you don't press that, you press the one that you were using before, because you temporarily programmed your brain to like be like, okay, the trigger button's dodge, and then you end up doing something completely different because you forgot. Oh, wait a minute, this is not where I'm going. Oh yeah, there was a gate over here, wasn't there? I guess that's where I'm going next. The less said about that castle and the boss wall thing, the better.
You wish to find the winged defender? I understand your predicament. I will unblock the path. However, the winged defender is the protector of the Laurent Mountains. It is said that he only appears for us Amazons.
You know, I forgot what their species was, or like their race. But yeah, they're Amazons. Like, we have elves, we've got gnomes, and we've got Amazons. And of course, humans. Oh, nice. Good thing I saw that right away. Could have almost missed that there. One more. I'm getting close to level 38, but I need to find a specific item once I get that so that I can upgrade my class to class 3. I don't have Angela in my party, but apparently if you have Angela and you do, I think it's the light path for your class 2 and class 3, you are pretty much broken and you can like beat the final boss easily with Angela. Because you have near infinite MP and you've got like a lot of great attacks and like special stuff that you can do. Too bad I didn't pick Angela and went with fucking Charlotte instead. Oh.
Take down the enemy.
Right, at least the enemies in this area are scaled up.
Crosscut. Next. No time to celebrate. Let's get moving.
Oh shit. Oh. Oh. Right, okay. I don't think you can... Yeah, you can't actually fall off. I mean, you can fall off upper platforms, but you can't just fall off the worlds. Right, okay then.
Leave it to me, rookies.
Ow. Ah!
Got you covered. Next.
And with that, peace has returned.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention during the first half of the stream, but I made an adjustment to my YouTube stream for the people that are watching on YouTube right now. You've got like different latency options, which basically means like the speed it takes from streaming to like you guys seeing it and responding to it. I set it to ultra low latency. I don't know if that's any better than before, but basically it makes the stream like get out to you guys much quicker than it did before. I think that's the idea. The only drawback is that you cannot like stream at 1440p. But you know what? That doesn't affect me. I stream at 720p, so that's kind of a moot point. But yeah, set it to ultra low latency. It might be better than before, but it's I can't really, since I don't watch my own streams, I can't really be the judge on that. So you guys will have to judge for me. There's probably a cactus fella in this place somewhere. Probably a little bit further up the mountain.
Get out of my way before I break you. Come on. Take this. Now that's what I call power.
Excuse me? The fuck? Why is this not working exactly? Okay, well this is just a ghost griffin, and this one I cannot attack. Oh, now it's active, right? Okay, that was weird.
I'm on the job.
Come on.
Such power. What can I say?
A fun little glitch there.
Take it out before it does more damage.
You.
I love that you can use candies as a shortcut. That's a really useful thing to have.
Stronger than ever.
Right, Duran is next. Cactus fella, is that you? No. I may have missed the cactus fella in this area, assuming there's even one here, but
No time.
I think most maps in this game will have one of them. And only that one. But yeah, I probably missed him if he's not at the very top of the mountain.
Take this.
Good training.
Yeah, how much of this was here? Yeah, so I missed them somewhere, assuming there is one here, which there probably is. Actually, wait a minute, there's even more up there, right? Okay, so it's probably a bit further up. I thought this was the end of the path because I can see the star on the minimap, but I think there's more. So let's keep going up then. So I just need to get one more of those cactus fellas so that I can get my next upgrade. That's why I'm looking for it. Is that a dragon?
Oh, that's it. Oh, no. He's too small to defend much of anything. Oh, is this one a baby?
It's a fluffy dragon.
Hey there. We're trying to get to the sanctuary of mana. Can you help us?
Ooh, don't get too close. I think you made him mad.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're a girl dragon, aren't you? How about I give you a cute name to apologize? How do you like... Flammy? Oh, perfect! Flammy, I am oh so sorry to ask. This is urgent. Would you please take us to the portal in the sky above Oblivion?
So I guess I can now fly, like, around the overworld, kind of like an airship. I'm assuming that's what the deal is with the dragon. Or we'll just go straight to the Sanctuary of Mana instead? Okay then.
This is the Sanctuary of Mana.
Look! These are the soldiers that went into the sanctuary before us. They slaughtered each other.
I can see that Beast Man was also on the floor as well. I forgot what his name was, but yeah. There's the mana tree, I would assume.
Someone else is gonna steal the Sword of Mana.
Come on, let's find that sword. Just you wait, Crimson Wizard. You're gonna get what's coming to you.
Be careful. This could get ugly.
Oh god, more machine golems. Yeah, these guys can be a pain in the arse. But I'll try and fight it anyway so I can get experience. Up. Tried to dodge, but the tree branch got in my way.
Let's run!
There we go.
That's how it's done.
Pretty cool looking area. Oh, there's a safe statue back here. How did I miss that? Also, there's an item pot, so I'm going to use that. Yeah, we're almost at the mana sword. That's the whole reason we came here. Really wish I would stop getting imps rings. I've got like 5 billion of them. Can't even interact with him right now. Right, so I missed a cactus fellow on that mountain. I was just that, but whatever. Might be one here somewhere.
Spirit.
Wow, there is a lot of fucking invisible barriers in this area. Well, that's at it in. Let's backtrack. I only knew that was there because I could see it on the minimap. There was like a small path on that water. Not much though. Evil ninja.
All of us.
Do you think we'll run into Bill and Ben again for the third time? I mean, we haven't seen Belladonna yet, so I'm guessing she's not like knocked out. I would assume she brought Ben and Bell. What were their names again? Ben and something and Ben. Bell and Ben.
I call power.
I forgot the other guy's name. I think that's what it was.
My turn.
The two guys that fused together. But yeah, I would assume that she brought them with her on that big airship. Bell and Ben? Question mark? I don't know. I'm just guessing at this point. I think that's what they were called, but I don't quite remember.
Hurry, let's move.
Yeah, if I stand still for a moment and like turn the camera around, I'm just like trying to see if I can find that cactus thing. Should be somewhere in this area. Assuming there even is one in this area, there should be. A new path has appeared. Not sure, but said path opened up. Wait, was it this path? I guess that was like a shortcut then, just to get back there easily.
No more enemies. Until next time. All of us together.
Oof.
Down.
Ouch.
Here.
I like when I waste a candy at the exact same time that Charlotte decides to heal us all.
Easy peasy.
Come on. Crosscut.
Down.
Time to get that sword of mana and wake up the goddess. Be the strongest sword master in the world. This'll be faster if we fight together.
Stay focused.
Beating them all on my own?
Again with the invisible walls, like look at this. Like, it looks like you can go through there, right? Like, if I can get the camera to a spot where you can actually see it. It looks like that part is open, like you can walk through that. Nope, invisible wall. Just completely blocking this part off. That's fucking annoying. Like, I know the minimap shows you where you can go and you can't go, but don't tell me you can't fucking put like a blockade there, come on. Seems like too big of a fucking gap for you to omit that detail, but whatever. It's a nitpick of mine, don't mind me. It's just... It's like, oh look, a big open space. Oh, never mind, there's like a big invisible wall there. Okay then. It's a little bit irritating when you see that, and it's like, come on now.
Take it out.
Like if I can't go that way, fucking let me like physically put something there just to show me that. Again, it's a nitpick, but it's something that I feel like I'm not alone in. I think a lot of people would hate that.
Feel straight.
A new path has appeared. Switching to class 3, once you reach level 38, you can use a class item from the special mana statue to switch from class 2 to class 3. The question mark seeds you find in treasure boxes or dropped by enemies grow into class items when you plant them in the magic pot. So I haven't found the question mark seeds yet, or at least I don't think I have. Let me check my inventory. Maybe I actually have one on hands. Well, I've got silver item seeds, but I don't think that's it. Let me go back and plant those 2 silver seeds. Maybe I'll get something good out of them. I can also save the game when I go back.
My turn. Good training.
Alright. Right, well I haven't found said question mark seeds yet, but I guess eventually I'll find them. But I think I'm just about to get to the Sword of Mana now that I've opened up the path toward it. Because if I look at the minimap... Yeah, so it seems like it's just a straight run, unless there's like more things ahead. Like another set of paths, but it looks like it's just a straight path to it now, I think. So Duran hasn't reached level 38 yet, but the other 2 have. Special mana statue. Use the mana statue in the Sanctuary of Mana to switch to different classes. Yeah, okay then. Use the question mark seeds to obtain class items.
Who is switching classes? Oh, you want to wait? That's okay.
No point doing that right now since I don't have the class seeds. That's an oddly specific number, 324. King Rabbit.
Crosscut. Take this. Next.
Easy peasy.
Minute. Defeat it quickly and move.
Why do the rabbits look like a fucking bootleg Digimon? Like, what's the name of that Digimon where it's literally just like a head with eyeballs? What's that one called again? I'm sure there's like at least one Digimon expert in chat right now. But yeah, it kind of looks like that from a distance.
Minute. Defeat it quickly and move.
Take this.
Good training.
Still haven't found any cactus fillers, by the way, in this area. I'm not sure if there even is any in the sanctuary. There is a chance there could not actually be any in this area. What a horrible night to have a curse.
We can take this enemy in no time.
Crosscut. Take this.
One down.
Take this.
A triumph.
Right, so it looks like the Sword of Mana is just over there. In fact, yeah, I can see it. There it is, folks. We found it. The Master Sword of this game. Where the fuck did Belladonna and Gormand and the others go? I haven't seen them yet since I've gotten into this place.
Oh, don't rush it. You have to feel the connection to the sword in your heart.
I like the little vine that like goes around the blade. That's kind of cool.
All right.
I thought the vine around the blade was just because it was like growing in the tree, but it seems like that's how it's going to look, unless the vine goes away now. Is something coming up behind you? Yeah. That was...
Fairy, we got it. Look.
Oh, wait a minute. Sorry, I thought I saw something there. Never mind.
Fairy?
I'm not sure if the Sword of Mana still has the vine going around it, or if that was just for the
Where'd you
cutscene.
go?
Because I hope the vine stays on it, because it looks nice with that on. It's a nice design.
What am I supposed to do with the sword?
So, Fairy's gone now. I'm not sure where the fuck she went.
Whoa!
I am a shadow of the goddess of mana. Duran, true wielder of my sword.
Whoa, you're the goddess of mana. Do you know where Fairy went?
Fairy was taken prisoner by the forces of evil.
What?
Please, you must go to her.
Wait a sec. Forces of evil? I thought you were going to grant my wishes once I got this sword. What's going on?
Mana has all but disappeared from the world. Soon, the mana tree will wither and die, and I will be no more. There is nothing more that I can do for you all, except leave you with this.
No idea what that was, she just gave me there.
Chosen of the mana sword, as well as your companions, may the blessings of mana be with you always.
No, wait!
Oh cool, I can summon Flammy now. So I guess Flammy is meant to be like the airship of this game, like you can use her to like go around above the island. Effectively fly in the overworld. See, that's one trope I always liked about JRPGs, where you can like you start by walking on the island, then you get like the boat so that you can go across all the waters, and then eventually you get like the airship or like a boat, like a sky boat or something. And then you can like go over the entire islands.
This one is so annoying!
Let me fix the volume there. So I'm not sure if I'm using the mana sword right now, or if I'm just using standard swords. I guess I'm not using the mana swords. After I'm done fighting these guys, I'll check my inventory to see if it's equipable. There we go.
Just weak enemies.
Nah, I'm just using my current sword that I bought from the stores. That's fine. We just need to backtrack all the way back out here. Duran should level up before I get back. Yeah, I couldn't find any cactus fellas along the way. I guess I missed them. Assuming he's even here. From what I understand, I don't think this applies to every single map in the game, but almost every map in the game has at least one of them, or it only has the one. Like, it has one of them, but no more than one. I've not seen a map that contains two of them unless I missed one, but... But yeah, I'm not sure if the Sanctuary of Mana has one. I can't say that word, Sanctuary. Sanctuary? That's kind of a hard word for me to say. It's not so much that I can't pronounce it, it's just the way the letters, like... It's the way you, like, say the word. You have to, like, shape your mouth in a certain way to, like, say it properly, and I struggle with that a little bit. You know? Anyway, Duran is now level 38 with everybody else, that's good. Oh yeah, so remember that spoopy ghost ship where I turned into a ghost for like 5 minutes? Yeah, apparently you can swap your... Like, you can trade the places of a ghost with like someone else. Like, if I Like, at the time, Duran was a ghost for like 5 minutes, but I could have maybe made Charlotte a ghost during that. Which I didn't know you could do that, but I kind of wish I did in retrospect, because I would have made Charlotte a ghost and had Duran and Kevin fight that boss on that ghost ship. But yeah, a little bit late for that now. Did I find any new seeds? Let's see. Just one silver seed.
What?
Oh shit, it's Gourmand.
Gourmand. Did you take Fairy?
Oh, don't be ridiculous. It wasn't me. If it were, I would have done away with all of you and stolen the sword instead of waiting here.
Just try it.
Oh, please. I'm speaking hypothetically. It pains me to see the Sword of Mana right in front of me, but I have orders to leave you whole. The one who stole Fairy from you also obliterated my master, the Masked Mage, along with his entire fortress, Mirage Palace. My hands are tied. If I don't do as they say, they won't let me live. And so I am only here as a messenger. Yes. I'm well aware that they will do away with me once I've fulfilled my purpose. I'm merely cooperating until I can make my escape. Huh?
This is like fucking 90s motion capture he's doing. What the fuck?
On again. I'm sure you can tell that your enemy is the epitome of evil at this point. They're waiting at the entrance to the sanctuary. There, that's done. Word of advice. It's best to just admit defeat. Farewell.
Farewell, my foot. Where's he?
Look at all those fucking W's in that first word alone. Holy shit.
Who? Oh, right. The magic corrupting him is, probably lifted now that my master is dead. I heard it left him quite confused, however. We lost track of him, but good riddance. I have better things to worry about than his well-being. Like mine. Goodbye.
Heath is still lost. Poor Heath. I promise I'll find you as soon as we defeat this bad guy.
So Gourmand's master, the masked mage, we never even got to see him, right? So apparently he's dead. Okay then, like, I guess we'll never get to see what he looks like. I'm not sure if you see him in somebody else's backstory or what. Because I only saw the stories of Duran, Charlotte, and Kevin. I didn't get to see the other three characters' backstories. Oh, for fuck's sake, Charlotte. I deliberately waited for her to do that, and I was like, fuck it, I'll use the candy, and then she heals herself. Oh, there's Belladonna. And whatever the fuck that guy was called, I forgot his name already.
Over. All of it. Now his Dark Majesty can never be revived.
My master, his Dark Majesty, sacrificed his life by using a forbidden spell to bring the Darkstone from Mavolia to this realm in order to gain access to the sanctuary. Using the Sword of Mana, we would then revive him. Together we would turn this world into our new homeland of Mavolia. But a new enemy came and destroyed my master's corpse. Now, his soul is trapped forever in darkness. Lost to us. Just like the Mana Sword. We were utterly defeated. Malokio thought we might still be able to obtain the sword ourselves in order to bring Mavolia to this realm. But a world without his dark majesty. I could not bear the thought. That cowardly fool. Malokio's pettiness was an insult to his dark majesty's memory. So I destroyed him. With my own hands. Don't worry. I intend to follow soon. His dark majesty was the reason for my existence. This is farewell.
Alright, okay then. Yeah, the voice acting in this is weird. I've talked about it before. It's not the best voice acting out there, I'll just say that. Who's that? Oh, is that the Beastman? Oh shit, there's Fairy. The Beastman and this mysterious knight character that we saw back in Altena. Oh wait, that's not Beastman, that's the Crimson Wizards.
Ha! If you wish to retrieve your fairy, you will bring the Sword of Mana to Castle Altena.
I'll do what? Hang on!
Every time that effect happens on screen, the frame rate dips like heavily.
Coward!
Everyone else couldn't touch the sword, so they were waiting for you to get it for them. That's why they took Fairy.
What to do? This is a trap.
Yeah, I know. We gotta go, even if it is a trap. We can't just leave Fairy to those fiends. I ain't running from this fight. Fairy needs us. And that Crimson Wizard? He won't get the best of me this time. Let's go!
Yeah, I was wondering where the fuck the Crimson Wizard went. I guess that was where he went the whole time. He was just waiting. Right, so I've got a whole bunch of points that I've not spent yet, so I guess I'm going to do that now before we continue. Let's see, stamina plus 5, HP plus 10, and stamina plus 5. Wait, who's using defensive right now? Let me check. Oh, nobody's using it. Right, I'll go for that so we've got more HP and stamina. Charge attack damage increased by 30%. You know, I've barely used that fucking charge attack this entire playthrough. Because I keep forgetting you can even do that in this game. I tend to rely on my combos than my charge attacks. Critical smash. That could be useful. I might go for that. That will cost me 12 points though, but it would be worth it, I think. Granted, it's only 20%, but that's better than 0%. Let's see what else we got here before I commit. Right, I think I'm just going to work towards survive then. Let me just spend all these points so we can get that. Plus we'll get luck plus 5 as well. Plus I get all that other stuff, but I'm probably not going to use any of that. So yeah, survive sounds like a very useful thing to have this late in the game. What do I want to replace this with? Might focus more on Spirit because she's like a magic user. Let's see what we got here. I've almost completely filled this out actually. Yeah, let's get Spirit plus 5. %10 chance of random stat decreasing when using a power attack? Nah. Guess I'll just get all this shit then. Mainly just the stamina and the HP, that's like good stuff. Base defense increased by 10, base attack decreased by 10, so that's like a glass cannon sort of thing. Or like the opposite of that. Nah, don't need any of that stuff, but I'm good. Actually, hang on. Yeah. Yeah, sorry if this is like boring to watch. I'm just like trying to spec all my characters properly before we like continue with the game, because I haven't spent my points in quite a while. Yeah, I'm gonna change that actually. I think that would come in handy because she's the healer for the most part. Magic user and healer. Right now for Kevin, I've got 25 points. Start by getting strength plus 5. Right, okay, I'm pretty much done with that. Let's save the game so that we can apply all of that. Yeah, sorry if that was like boring to watch for 5 minutes. I just wanted to make sure that my party was like all up to scratch. Next I think I need to like summon Flammy now, so let me just
I'm on the job.
Come on.
remember how you do that. I think I need to like assign my item thing, the drum. Where was the drum again? Where do I find that? Is it under... Oh, there it is. Yeah, at this point I'm just going to replace the fairy flute because we don't need that anymore. We've got the drum instead. Just going to save the game one more time just so we can apply that. Just keep that as is. So yeah, I think the dragon is basically your airship, so you can like fly over any point on the islands. Yep, there we go. That is pretty cool. Like it's like no matter how many times I see this in an RPG, it's always cool when you eventually get the ability to like fly over everything, and you can go anywhere at this point. Wait, what was that? The Jungle of Visions? Have I been here? Like, I guess I'm not supposed to go there yet. Maybe I'm supposed to go there later. I might go back to some older areas to look for one more cactus, because I want to get one more cactus friend before we get to the next part of the game. Because that would be nice. Let me see if I can find the place that I've been to already, but I didn't really get that many cactuses. I think I've been here before. Let me double check. Oh yeah, right, okay, yeah, we've been here before. Oh, wait a minute. No, we haven't been here before. These guys are level 40. Either that, or they've like upped, like they've scaled them up. I'm not entirely sure. Why does Charlotte keep fucking doing this to me? Like, every time I waste a candy, she immediately fucking heals herself. Completely invalidating my usage of the candy. That's like, what, the 4th time she's done that tonight?
One down. We gotta go save Fairy.
Right, there's a cactus fella. I think I've been here before, but I think the enemies are finally scaling up to my level, just about. Because I feel like I've been in this area before. Anyway, we finally filled that out. Now I've got free... Like, I can now rest at the inns for free, and I've got 20% discount at shops. So that's good. So what is my... Hang on, what is my next prize? More items available and resetting trading points half off at the night market. Right, okay. Probably not even going to bother going for that one. I mean, that's cool and all, but I'm not really interested in that. Okay, so apparently I've... Oh, wait a minute. Right, okay, we were over there, but we haven't been over here yet because we couldn't get to this part. Right, I'm just going to go back and use Flammy and look for my next destination. I'm not going to go down this area yet, because I guess the game wants me to go down here later. Can I summon Flammy from anywhere? Let's find out. Yeah, I guess you can summon it from any spot and not just like a designated point like that turtle thing. Right, so let's go to Altena now and go after the Crimson Wizard, who currently has Fairy at ransom. Or not ransom, what's the word? Has Fairy as hostage. I mean, I guess technically she would be held at ransom as well, because the ransom would be the sword. Like, they want me to give them the Sword of Mana. I guess either phrasing would be applicable in this situation. Wait, is this Altena? Oh, it is. Right, okay. So we saw the castle from the outside previously, we couldn't get in. We just, like, flew straight into the fucking castle town.
Come on! Fairy's in danger!
That wizard better not have touched Fairy.
Monsters! Monsters are inside the castle. They've taken over. I hope there's not another fucking boss war monster inside that castle, I swear to God. Also, what's with all these crystals around? I guess that's how they power the town. It's horrible, Her Majesty. Is the true queen, alright? I can't do an old guy's voice. I wish I could. Nah, no, I don't know. I don't really wish I could, but I wish I could do decent voices. Monsters, they're inside. Same text as before, just copy pasted to that NPC. There may be a cactus fella here, actually, since I've not been to this area yet, so I guess I'll look for one. Not that it really matters too much. I got what I wanted, but I'll keep looking for them, I guess. Like, maybe the next one after the one I'm gonna get. Like, maybe the one 10 cactuses from now would be a really good one. I'm not gonna get all 50. I'm probably not gonna get, like... But let me bring up the map real quick. I have 25. Realistically, I don't think I'm gonna get more than 35. But I think looking for all 50 is going to be too much of a hassle for me. I'm not really going for a completionist thing here. Wait, was the one sitting there? Oh no, that's just regular flowers. I mean, they could have put one in there, and I could have missed it because the cactus has like a little flower on its head, kind of like the regular flowers. So it could have blended in there and I'd not noticed. Monsters began appearing in the castle after the Crimson Wizard came back from the sanctuary. Monsters appeared and swarmed the castle, but none have come back. None have come to attack the none have come to attack the town. What's going on? I love it when I mince my words. It's the best. Yeah, let's talk to some of the NPCs and stuff before we continue onwards. Might as well see what's going down. I mean, we've established that the monsters are attacking inside the castle, but is there anything else? This is the house of the great prophet, the Popplebran. I thought it said Popplebeen, and then I thought of Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. A dark and powerful shadow will fall over Castle Altena and spread throughout the world. The end draws closer. So I'm busy, can you come back later? Fine. I'll do you one better, I'll not come back, how's that? And there's the doggo. Let me guess, are you going to say that the monsters are invading the castle? Wait, can I talk to this one? Nope, can't interact with that one. I might as well check the store, see if I can buy new armor and weapons.
Welcome. Lots of wares to browse.
Yeah, it seems like they've got new gear in. Let's get the weapons first and then we'll buy the armor pieces.
Well, lots of wares to browse.
My throw sword, so it looks good. Yeah, let's buy the better weapons then.
Looks good.
We'll use this.
Ooh, exciting!
Come again. Lots of wares to browse.
Can I sort this stuff by... I don't know, like I don't like the way this is organized, but whatever. Right, so I'll buy that for Duran.
Good quality.
Put that on. Nice. And then Spark Robe for Charlotte, I guess. Yeah.
Good work.
There we go.
Again.
There was like arm things that you could put. You could get accessories as well, but I don't need to buy any accessories. I'm good on that. Is there an inn here? Before I do that, actually, let me check around just to see if there is a cactus fella hiding in a corner of this town, because I've not checked every single spot yet. Nope, not up there. Because I have a feeling there is one here somewhere. I just need to look about it a little bit. Nope, not going in there just yet. If I don't find it within the next minute, I'm just going to say fuck it and move on. Don't really feel like going on a wild goose chase right now. Just want to progress with the story. I think I'll be ending the stream a little bit earlier. Like, I mean, I started it early anyway, but I mean, I think I'll end the stream a little bit shorter than usual, because I'm starting to feel a little bit tired. Like, because my sleeping pattern shifted a little bit, so that's why I streamed a bit earlier tonight, because I didn't want to wait until too late tonight, because I'm trying to, like, readjust my sleeping pattern at the moment, so yeah, I think I'll end in, like, the next 30 minutes or so, if that's okay with you guys, like the next 20 or 30 minutes, depending on what's happening with the story. Like I said, this game's not going to be finished tonight, not by a long shot, even if I was to play for another 2 or 3 hours. We've still got at least 6 hours of this game left, maybe another 6 to 7 hours, roughly. Apparently the game can be beaten in about 20 hours. I've been playing this for about 13, going on 14 hours now, so yeah. There's at least 6 to 7 more hours of this game left. Yeah, I can't find this cactus. It might be here, but I can't find it, so I'm just going to move on. Where is the inn? Okay, the inn's at the bottom. Might as well go to the inn right now to plant my seeds and go to sleep and save. And then we will head into the castle and see what's going on in there. I'm really getting fed up of getting imps rings in this game.
Welcome.
Imps rings are useless and I've got like 5 billion of them. Okay, we've been playing for about 14 hours 41 minutes in the game so far, so maybe closer to like 5 to 6 hours of the game left, depending on, well, how long it takes me to get there. I mean, I'm just going off of an estimate. It could be, like, for all I know, it could take me like 25 hours to finish this game, knowing me, but yeah. Let's just continue for now. But yeah, I think I've got at least 2 more streams of this game before we get to the end game. Sorry if I sound a little bit tired, that's because I am tired. Like, my energy levels are a bit low tonight. I'll be sleeping relatively early this evening for once. But we'll do this castle and then I guess I'll stop after that. No idea how long this castle's going to take, but I'm going to assume like maybe 20 minutes. 20 to 30 minutes, which would be perfect. That's how long it takes. I'm not sure if this is a dungeon. Yeah, this is like a dungeon, okay. So yeah, this will take a little while. Would be nice if I could find a class seed in this area, so that I can finally upgrade my class. You did say you could find them in chests, didn't you? Right, well, that's not a class seed, but I'll take it. Is this a class seed? Nope, 40 Lucre. Or Lucky. I'm not sure how you pronounce that word, but it's 40 gold. I'm just gonna say that, I guess. Oh, it just rejoins that part, right? Okay. The flame is flickering weakly. Okay. Kind of weird that if all the things in this room, that's the thing you can interact with. Like, you can't see what this stuff is. You can't see what that is. You can't see the book of shelves. You can't see the, like, the big, whatever you call these things, like big. I mean, I guess that's more bookshelves. Yeah. But this little door here of all things is the thing you can interact with and see what it's about. It's weird. Oh wow, that's a lot of money. Oh nice, is that a new sword already?
I'm on the job.
Come on.
Sorry, pressing wrong buttons. Let me see, is that a new sword? Oh wait, that's a sword that's not as powerful as this one. Oh, I guess I can sell that to make money then. Yeah, I'll hold on to that for later.
Get out of my way before I break you.
One down.
That?
Will not lose. Ever.
Nice. I got one item seed, but I don't know if that's the thing I was looking for. I guess I'll find out when I next go back to that pot. I don't think they have one of those magic pots in this area. Right, so I'm assuming I'm supposed to go through here, but I can't go through there yet. I need to find a way to open that. Let's go this way.
Don't worry, I've got this.
Save you, fairy.
This area is reminding me of... I forgot the name of it, but it's like the underground passage in that castle from like the first few hours of Dragon Quest XI when I played a demo for it. This is reminding me a lot of that right now. You know, it'd be funny if there was actually like shared assets between the two games, but I don't think so. It looks similar, but it's not really the same assets.
This will be easier if I can get it.
Next crosscut.
Nice.
That? I was great.
Ooh, got a gold one. Hopefully that'll give me something good.
Dangerous.
Take this! Here goes!
So there is a use for the charge thing besides just doing damage. You can use it to break their shields more quickly. So I guess I'm gonna use that whenever I fight an enemy that has like a big shield on to start with. Ouch. Couldn't quite dodge that one.
Take this. We must have taken out all the enemies nearby. Got you covered.
Leave it to me, Wookiees!
Blasted cruising wizard won't get away this time.
Be careful! This could kill.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Here goes.
On it! This ought to help. Come to me!
Cruising wizard won't get away this time.
Ooh, lots of money. Loads of money. So I have a confession to make, and I know this is going to upset some people, but I've not played Animal Crossing for several days in a row. That's like the first time I've not played Animal Crossing since it first came out. But I will stream more of that game. I will probably do a stream of it tomorrow, actually, to break the like non-playing streak that I'm doing right now. I haven't played it in like 3 days, 4 days. I think it's like 4 days I've not played that game. But before that, I played the game for like every single day since the game came out. And part of the reason is because burnout, I guess, because playing the game every single day for 2 months straight. I guess inevitably you start to feel burnout with that kind of game. As chill as and enjoyable as it is. The other reason is because I'm like spending a lot of my time grinding in Fortnite because they want me to get to level 300 for something. So that's fun. So yeah, I think it's a mixture of both. I don't think it's purely the fault of burnout in Fortnite. I think it's like a bit of both. But yeah, I'll play some more Animal Crossing. I'll stream it tomorrow most likely. Because I feel like streaming some more of that game. I haven't streamed it in like, what, a week and a half or something? Been a while since I last did a stream of that game. I still want to pursue 5 stars and get my town nice and dandy. Can't wait for all the villagers to guilt trip me when I come back into the game though. If it's anything like the GameCube game. See, the GameCube game, if you don't play the fucking game for a day, every single villager will like fucking guilt trip you and it's like, where did you go? I missed you. Why don't you come back and talk to me more often? I thought we were I thought we were friends. Like shit like that.
All of us together.
I would assume the modern games are not that like annoying, but I always had memories of like playing the GameCube game less because I feel like I would get punished psychologically if I don't fucking play the game every day. Because it's like, if you miss a single day, then they will fucking let you know that you missed a day. And that kind of feels, well, not stressful, but it feels like something that puts pressure on you. It's like, I have other things going on in my life. I don't want you giving me the third degree if I don't fucking play the game every single day game. Please. But yeah, I would assume that even if I've not played the game for like 4 days, going on 5 days, I would assume that they don't, like, maybe they'll acknowledge it, but they won't, like, get up your arse about it, hopefully. I guess we'll find out tomorrow. Alright, well that's getting removed. Nobody click that link, of course. Wait a minute, how do I remove that message? Just a second. Sorry, I stream on Twitch, but I have no fucking idea how to use it. One moment. Yeah, sorry, just spam message. I had to deal with that there. Oh yeah, speaking of spam and like weird shit going on, did anyone hear about that weird thing that's going on with YouTube right now? Apparently there's this weird thing with like bots that are like sending, like leaving comments in unlisted or private videos with a message like, you want to be my friend or something. And apparently if you reply to that, your account gets hacked somehow. Like I'm not sure how it works exactly, but it's like something that just got discovered like literally like 2 days ago. Like Green Yoshi guy told me about it, and yeah, I've heard a few other people talking about it since. Where am I going? Oh, there's another path down there, right? Okay. Sorry, I'm getting lost. But yeah, I don't know what's going on with it exactly, but it's just like some weird shit going on with YouTube, and it's like a security thing that needs to be like addressed. Well, I guess I need to backtrack a bit to get over there. Like, they even left like one of those comments, the you wanna be my friend I think it's wanna be my friend question mark. I think that's what the message is. Like, one of those comments was on one of my videos. I deleted it. I did not interact with that comment at all, and I hope nobody else did. Good thing I didn't miss that there. Right, so where am I going? Oh, wait a second. I thought I had to backtrack. I'm going through the spot, I guess. Somehow I missed that, sorry. Yeah. Yeah, if you see a comment that says wanna be my friend, just ignore it. And if it's on one of your YouTube videos, just remove it, just delete it and block the user. But yeah, the really weird thing about it is it can somehow access your private videos. You didn't block it. Don't worry if you can't block it. Just don't interact with it, period, and you'll be fine. I'm sure the same bot will not leave the same message again on your channel. See, apparently the whole wanna be my friend thing started with this bot called Logan, I think, or it was like a user called Logan. But because it's like hacking a bunch of people, it's turning them into bots, I think, with like different names. I forgot the name of mine's. In fact, I could tell you what the name of mine's was because I screenshotted it. Let me look at my screenshots folder, and I will tell you what it said. Mine's wasn't Logan, by the way, it was like a different thing. It was a different name entirely, but... In fact, I can do you one better. I can actually show you the screenshot. Let me just locate it real quick and I'll show you. I think this is it. Yeah, here we go. Right, so let me drag this to OBS and I'll show you it. So this was left on one of my actual... Like, this wasn't my, like, proper VODs. This was my YouTube stream that somebody left a comment on this. Their name was Dot, I guess. Like, just a dot. I don't know if that's like a period or if that's like a circle or whatever, but That was like a few days ago that happened, and yeah, they left the question, wanna be friends. I didn't interact with this, I just deleted it once I was informed about this thing, this pandemic. We've got fucking 2 pandemics going on concurrently. We've got like the coronavirus pandemic, and we have this fucking wanna be my friends pandemic. Good shit. Just when you think you're safe online, then this shit happens.
Stand with that. Peace has returned.
I guess I need to interact with this. Wait, what did that say? Sorry, I didn't quite catch that. I guess that door opened. Or more specifically, something beyond that door opened up, because it's now telling me to go back there.
Dangerous!
Getting a lot of seeds in this area. Unfortunately, none of them class seeds, but I'm getting a lot of seeds nonetheless. Gonna check the rest of this area before I head back.
Get out of my way before I break you!
Ugh. And this is why I don't charge.
Easy peasy.
How many candies do I have left? 17? Yeah, I think once I'm done with this castle, I'm gonna have to restock on candies. Right, okay, that just takes me back to the starting point. That's good. Saved me the trouble from backtracking the long way rounds. Right, okay, so that switch got rid of that force field goods.
Beating them all on my own?
When you kill those big chess pieces, they make some creepy noises. Right, well the entire party is almost at level 40 now, so we're getting pretty high up in numbers.
My turn!
Machine Golem's getting a bit more sturdy now. So there was a couple games that I was planning to do this past week that I kinda had to give the shaft. Like I didn't, like I wanted to do Metal Gear Solid 4 this past week, but I didn't have the opportunity to do so, so probably do it this week. probably being the key word there, but I think I will do it this week. Like, I've been putting that off for a couple weeks. I wanted to do a Spyro Reignited Trilogy this month, but at this rate I might have to put that off till next month. Because Xenoblades. But yeah, I want to do Metal Gear Solid 4 sooner rather than later, so I think this coming week we will do that, finally. I'm really bad at scheduling my streams and like trying to keep my things to a relative like schedule. I mean, I don't really have a plan or anything, it's just like I feel like doing this now, sort of thing, or I feel like doing this this week. But yeah, I think I will do Metal Gear Solid 4 this week because that's something that's been like in the pipeline for a while now, because I finished Snake Eater like 4 months ago, I think.
You are too late. Now, if you wish to save Fairy and the Queen, you must give me that sword of yours.
Evil cur!
Call me what you will. I'll take that sword now. If you move an inch, I cannot guarantee the lives of Fairy or Her Majesty.
Okay, so it turns out the Sword of Mana does have the little vine thing going across it, which is pretty cool. I like that design. It's a shame that I no longer have it now.
Oh, so this is the Sword of Mana. Ah! Ah!
Ha! Look at that! The sword doesn't want a corrupt soul like yours anywhere near it.
The Sword of Mana reflects the heart of its wielder, good or wicked. The Dragon Lord's dark power will change the sword into a vessel of evil.
We've done it. The Sword of Mana belongs to the Dragon Lord.
No!
We are done here. Now we must use the sword on each Mana Stone to release the seals on the Benevodons.
Again, that teleportation effect really bogs down the Switch's frame rates.
What are you doing? You promised!
I simply demanded the sword. I never said I would spare any of you in the end.
You have no honor. Fight me right here and now!
Sadly, I have no more time to waste on you, pitiful heroes. But do not fret. Once we free each of the Benevodons, you will all die, sooner or later. You may live for now and watch the world perish. Consider it a gesture of appreciation for the sword.
Well, at least Fairy's okay, I guess.
I'm so sorry. You lost the sword because of me.
Fairy, it's not your fault. Are you okay? They're trying to revive the Benevodons. So, what do we do now?
Oh no! It started already! Quick! Let me back inside you! I'll show you what's happening to the stones! Close your eyes.
Well, that's not good.
Benevodons are separate. So, if we can defeat each one before they join and combine their power, the world might yet be saved. Let's go to the Mana Stones. We can take this enemy in no time.
Right, so we need to revisit all the Mana Stones now so they can get rid of the Benevodons. The Benevodons. Right, so I think I'll wrap up in like 5 minutes. I'm just going to head back, get a couple things sorted, and then I will save the game after that. There may be more cutscenes coming up actually, since the game is loading something. Oh wait, it was just loading the town again. Right, okay then. So I think I'll... I'm not going to quite stop yet. I'm going to do a couple things real quick. Firstly, let's go to the inn. So I can recover. Yeah, I don't know if you can tell it in my voice. I'm a little bit tired. So I'm going to be going to bed very shortly. Oh yeah, I forgot to plant my seeds. Let's do that now. Plant the magic pot... Plant in the magic pot to grow an item. Oh wait, is the item seed just like a regular thing as opposed to these two? You think that one would be called a bronze seed and that would be silver and gold, but... okay. Still haven't found that mystery seed that gives me like a class seed, but... I guess eventually I'll find one of those. I didn't catch what that first thing was there, I accidentally skipped that, but... okay. Probably nothing important. Mythic cookie, a mystic cookie, and a spirit something. Just generic items. Well, frame rates. This is like the only time I've seen the frame rate be above like 30, but not quite 60, but it's like more like 40 frames per second now. Shame I'm going to be rendering this at 30 frames per second when I upload the VOD version of this, so you're not going to see this, but... the game runs a bit smoother inside this house than it does anywhere else in the game. Not by much, mind you, but I can notice the slight fluidity here. Oh yeah, I need to heal. Don't you love it when you go somewhere and then you leave forgetting what you went there for in the first place? So yeah, since I found enough of those cactus fellas, I can now sleep at the inn for no charge. Which is very useful. Right, so what was the first Mana Stone we saw? Was it the one up in that wind cavern thing? Because I guess I'll go there first. We'll head toward there and then we'll save at the first save statue. I'm not going to do like the Mana Stones tonight. But we'll make our way in that direction and then we will stop. Yeah, I know where I am now. We've been here before. We just couldn't go in that direction. We couldn't go in the castle from here before. We had to like fly over it. Wait a minute, there's a star. Oh wait, is this for the snow Mana Stone? I guess we can check that real quick then, since we're close by. Right, so I'm not going to quite stop yet.
We can take this enemy in no time.
Just going to skip these enemies because lower levels, less experience, not worth it.
Don't worry, I've got this.
Thank God for the fast escaping though. I think the Mana Stone is like just to my immediate right, so we're just going to check that real quick. so I'll play for like another 5 minutes just so we can see this. I forgot there was a Mana Stone in Altaina to begin with. I was going to go back to that Wind Cavern dungeon where we saw our first Mana Stone. But yeah, I guess we can do them in any order at this point. And there's one in Altaina, so we'll just do that. I don't even know what the Benevodons look like. Like, everybody's been talking about how the Benevodons being this big threat, but I don't fucking know what it looks like.
Starting to get used to the cold weather. Come on, we have a Benevodon to beat.
Wait, is this a whole dungeon? I think this is a whole dungeon. Yeah, right, okay, I changed my mind then. I'm not going to do this. I thought we were just going to the Mana Stone, which was in this room, but the stone is not even there anymore. I guess it moved. But I'm not going to do that whole dungeon right now. So I'm going to go back to the save statue and we'll do this next time. Either the Mana Stone moved or it got destroyed. I don't know what happened to it. We saw it cracking, but we didn't see what happened afterwards. Right, okay then, so let me just get back to that save statue and we'll stop. I feel like my ability to speak is worse than usual tonight. I guess it's just tiredness, but yeah. So next time we play this, we will go after the 8 Benevodons and hopefully stop the oncoming over... But what's the word I'm looking for? The onslaught or the whatever, like the invasion of the Benevodons. But for now, I'm tired. I'm gonna go to bed. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me just go back to the title screen, because I always do that with games when I'm done with them. So, by the way, 1 in 6 chance we'll hear Charlotte say "Trials of Mana." Do you think that's gonna happen?
Trials of Mana.
Nah, that time it was Duran. Right, okay then, so I will do some more of this in the week to come. I think I've got like at least 2 streams of this game left, so we're getting close to the end. We're not quite there yet, but we'll get there soon-ish. Still a good game, quite enjoying it. It's a fun little JRPG, and I look forward to resuming and eventually finishing it.